And welcome back everyone, HigurashiRebel here. Well, not too long ago I managed to get 5 more turns, so we'll see around with her that how well the ramen loving quote-unquote royalty, when Ireland doesn't have that, but it doesn't matter, the ramen loving royalty will do. But before we continue, if you like what you see then please like, share, subscribe and follow me, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch, you can find it there, HigurashiRebel. Thank you, and let's continue. Sorry about the delay, but I had some technical difficulties, and I also want to show you guys something. If it's still there, I don't know if someone challenges you, then it goes away or not. Yesterday... It's still here. Yes! Is this the real one or not? I just got jump scared by this. Okay, let's do a twin run. Is this the real one? Is it the real account of hers? Because from the team members, it's a maybe. But is it the real one? That would be something. Who's next? Ina? Or who? Because I also know that Ina, for example, has a really good Haru. And some others. I know that. But really, who's next? I know that if I do Soul Calibur 6 multiplayer, there's a chance that I would run into Sakuramiko, for example, because she... Soul Calibur 6 multiplayer... Nah, so that she plays Soul Calibur 6 multiplayer sometimes. The online part. Medium corner, prepared pass for 180, Forerunner, you don't need that. Triple plancha, arrows whistle, yeah. Also, what you get here looks like it's kind of random, because not too long ago I did a Grass Wonder with the exact same inheritance line as my Ryan, and only one of the distances got upgraded instead of 2. So, it looks like these are a bit random, which one you get or which one you not. It was the exact same 2 previous Ogre and TM, and this time I did the exact same order as with my Ryan, and it was still random. That only got 1 upgrade instead of 2. Let's see. You have medium corners, that's nice. But I'm kinda weak on miling. And I would like to get another A+, and A+ requires 1200s. So let's make you into Miler. Ah, finally good start. Now that they don't start cheating on guts again. You're gonna be a Miler. Nice. Oh. I don't even have this card yet. While walking around campus, I hear some excited voices. Princess, the pose you did in the paddock was cool! It was like you were doing a special move! Yes, you look so confident and beautiful! Good eyes, you two! You always know just when to look. Where to look. That was my noblest of the noblest pose. So you did a doi? Or what? It's a pose that shows off how noble I am. Well, the forehead you have for that. What's next? Jellyfish donuts. Noblest of the noblest pose. Holy smokes! Even the name is cool as hell. No, whoops. Got any other poses? I definitely want to see more. I'm happy to show you. I'm princess of the people after all. Which one would you like to see? The mightiest of the mighty pose or the prettiest of the pretty princess's pose? I mean, of course you should do the mightiest of the mighty princess of the princess. In here. Hey Skynet, back off, I'm trying to learn how to get stronger here. Excuse me. You back off first. I want to learn the ways of a princess. Oh dear, what a pickle we're in. you were there! Perfect timing! Would you mind doing us the honor of choosing a pose? Yeah. Clever, 10 skill points, smooth speed. I don't have to waste a turn? Of course, prettiest of the princess. Very well, then please rise everyone. My prettiest of the princess pose looks like this. Yeah. You learned it from King Rebel. This is the pose Shining Princess strikes whenever she faces with trouble. Shining Princess is the hero princess fighter, right? I loved the show when I was a kid. Indeed, there are fewer things more inspiring than a lucky princess who remembers to stay graceful no matter what comes her way. Really? Then go for tails. You could learn from some princesses there. Graceful no matter what. How inspiring. I want to be like that too. There's a bug on the ground, right by my feet. And? Oh my. Interrupting a conversation between maidens. You're quite a little past, aren't you? Still go back to the ground there. And Ruben's deserve this. The princess feeds the bug a knuckle sandwich. And there goes the floor. That should do it. Consider back with my address. Now we're free to talk to our house content. Incredible. I think this might be the one area where I'm totally outmatched. Yeah, this is the area where Vodka could follow, but she kicked the wrong side of the stable. Because really, that Kawakami princess and Vodka both of them like to kick the stable walls. But there's a difference, one of them is, if I remember correctly, still alive, and the other one died of laminitis because kicked the wall too strong. Well, Guinness has to give something. Just missed the target instead of fences we got walls. By the way, what do you need for your historical? I tried Grass Wonders. I pricked the wrong cards for that. It would be easy, but that's the part that, because of what I picked, was completely rigged and I couldn't do that. That one is easy, you have to win 2 Arima Kinens, Takarazuka Kinen, and if I remember correctly, Kikuka Show. And that's all. But all of them while your mood is good. Not great, not normal, not bad, not awful, good. Until here, we'll be fine. But because of my cards, mood constantly jumps back to great because of the events. Capricus Clover. As the number 1 favorite wins Shuka Show, claims as the second cup, Armakina Classic, while undefeated. Okay, there goes the RNG. And in particular, winning the Shuka Show by at least 3.5 lengths. That's RNG AF, but I tried. If not, there's many other ones that I can get because of a bunch of G1s. Wait. Arima? Let's say Arima. Because then you won't get it, because I maybe don't have a long upgrade. Yeah, Arima Kina Classic here. Well, Speedy, you won't get that. You don't have an upgrade for that. And I ain't going to run you with 10% lower stats. You ain't going to get that. Sorry. Well, excuse me, princess. Poor Jimon was kinda like the people of Zeboim. If you know the story of the original one, kinda was like a Zeboim in Xenogears. Had a genetic defect and had an extra chromosome, so no matter how they tried, she couldn't sire a single foal. Go with the flow. That one is Incarnation Late Race. Yeah. You're good on that, go for these. I'm turning to Myler. Yes, energy, thank you. status still. And there are better ones. Legendary smile in the house. What are these new card events? It's because I have a voucher, so the game does a first sample is free thing, or what? I don't know why I did that event, and now I have a 3-star card voucher where you can pick whenever you want. But I don't want to use it yet because maybe they're going to better cards later. Come to our server race, and what a race it is! Running out of the pack is a certain pair of Umamusume. Almar! Come on, bestie, let's go! We gotta show scrub what we're made of! But let's do this, bestie! Diatek Helios and Major Farmer banter as they fight for first place with greens on their faces. They soon close in on the final stretch, and they're not on 3 stars yet. I need to make it to the scoreboard. Hey, you did get out there! Don't be sad. Sure, we got scores of the scoreboard, but it's a great time for a selfie. Hang on, I'll be right back with my phone. I'm not really feeling it right now. Give me a sec to get my face ready. Well, what's up? Your face is always on point. Come on, this is the moment. You are the moment. I know you're still shook from the race results, but honestly, mood. That was Super Major L, like XXL. Okay, some of the localizations are quite interesting. And that's actually why we gotta turn things around. Look at the smile, fake it till we make it. That's going to ruin you. Reach for stars and step, am I right? We can't call ourselves the runaway besties if we drop our throne just cause our vibes are off. Besides, if we snap a peek now, we can post some before and after later to show what we look like when we win. We can wait to see your victory selfie. You can do it, runaway besties. Thanks, squad. Am I cooked or am I not cooked, fams? Oh no, I ended up with 12 place and lost 12 billion. Am I cooked or not, fams? But that's Gochi. Thanks, squad. It's gonna be so on fire. Okay, let me hear you scream. What's gonna be the next race? The runaway besties. Who's gonna steal a spotlight at the concert? The runaway besties. Now that's what I call cheering. We got my eyes in order. Alright, no time to move. We're going full stream ahead. Thanks for the super fam. Man, Helios, you're so awesome. I'm more of a opponent for myself. Why you got me smiling too? Right? Helios' smile Zita is so infectious. I can't even look at her without grinning myself. She's the best. Oh, no cap. Everyone's seriously smiling up a storm here. Alright, get in guys. We need a selfie with the squad. Interesting that they talk with Gen Z lingo when they are supposed to be from my generation. Or maybe a bit time bit later, but still, wait, not even Gen Z, it's a bit newer than that now. On the way home, I come across Diatek Helios and Major Palmer, fresh from hyping up the stands. So a smile makes them happy, huh? Oh, you mean that our fans said before? Yeah, so I was thinking, but it'd be hikey awesome if we could cheer even more people up with our smiles. Like, what if we turn up a vibes for the whole country, you know? You could call it Operation Get Japan Hyped. Get Japan Hyped? Oh, that sounds like a plan for sure, but how's it gonna work? Yeah, good question. I guess I gotta find a way to get the whole country in the party mood. Or something. Hey, you're a trainer, right? Got some advice or something? Early read and pitches the corners and it's 7. This one is not in the deck, so why should I care? 15 power, 10 energy, 15 speed. That one is obvious, first, second, and it's super chain. It's not on the deck. Should I care? No. Just keep doing what you've been doing. I shouldn't do anything different. I know you're my producer and all, but this ain't it, chief? Calm down, that's her smile, so genuine. That just by racing like normal, she makes the spectators happy. Okay, it definitely is different when you say it that way. Alright, I'll keep staring up the smiles on the track then. Shout out for the team trainer! This is really... it ends the chain for that card. And it's not in the deck. Why should I care? And at least that's a pace chaser thing. Ooh, this is 91 for straightaways. If yes. You're running anything else? That's interesting. Front, bad. Late, really bad. But then closing, meh. That's interesting. So I don't know that, do you need the normal story or this one is fine too? For the event when Five Motion's half-brother visited the country and see Agro and comes the NSP song, you know, the Everybody Shut Up, I wanna... Because that happened. Agro and Five Motion's half-brother ran the same track and he... you know, really like their group and run through the entire race, you know, like that. One day after going to one day after going to video rental shop with my motion. Besides GAVs, is that still a thing in Japan? Because streaming platforms. Because here we don't have video rental shops for at least 15 years now. I don't know everywhere else in the world, but really my country, at least where I live, we don't have video rental for at least 15 years now because of streaming sites and downloads and stuff like that. Princess Fighter was so good. I can see why you love it so much, Kawakami. It's even someone descended from real princesses in upper rooms, then Princess Fighter really is the greatest. Ireland doesn't have a monarchy anymore. Maybe it didn't even have. But nowadays not, so she can't be a princess. I'm sure the movie you choose will be amazing too. You do seem like you're having fun. By the way, that's the other one that kinda looks like Escape from either Idolmaster or from Goesen Panzer. As they can use some character designs back and forth. Hey trainer, Japanese films and animations are so interesting. You don't say? Kawakami and I are planning to watch a film I pick out today. Would it be okay if for my trainer to join us? Okay, you still need to just lure abuse hinges because they are still creaking. By all means, movies are more exciting the more people you watch with. Then I guess I'll take up you on that. Alright, I'm going to choose something special just for the two of you. It's time for our grand movie night to begin. Fine, if you please. I have chosen a romance film. The title is... Shogun Shark Returns 1. Well, no, that's a... Okay. Shogun Shark Returns. That's a romance film. Yeah, that's a romance? What a strange clashy title. I'm also not sure the romance will come into play. The cover just looks so interesting, and the title makes it sound like a sequel, even though it's not. It's clearly a B movie. Never mind. Looking at the blinking faces, I can't bring myself to put damper on the enthusiasm. So we should start the movie. What? Are those girls falling from the sky? No, it's boring sharks. What is it? Sharknado? Remember the top-ranking officials are attacking in this time of emergency. When they're busy trying to sweep responsibility, the sharks keep coming. The island is falling. No way! I tell me that the whole island is in the defense facility. The tables have turned now. Nail them with the love missile. Shogun or not, it's still a shark. Sure enough, it looks like they might be able to kill the shark with fire. Get 'em! Okay. That was phenomenal! What a splendid piece of cinema! Shogusnak Returns truly is a masterpiece, don't you agree, trainer? I don't know. Sounds interesting. Power and guts, or wit and skill points and hot topic. Well, we don't need that. You're already good on that. Get smarter. And maybe hot topic. Maybe you should watch us something else too. Okay, about Revival of the Zombie Kingdom, Bizarre Tales, Catch the Golden Kappa, or Mecha Umamusume. Revival of the Zombie Kingdom actually kinda sounds interesting, and also Mecha Umamusume. Catch the Golden Kappa doesn't sound that interesting, but that kinda sounds like a side story from Yakuza 4 and 5. You know, the Saijima one where the Kappa actually showed up at the end. If I remember correctly, this one has a connotation in 5. Well, when we get there, but not yet. Because with shorter stream times, I don't know if I want to take on 5 or not. Because that one's still using the classic phone system for saving, not the Dragon Engine. Use your mobile phone and save wherever you want, like Kiyomi 2. So that I don't want to do that, I can stream for just a short amount of time now because work. That I end up in a situation like there's a car chase or something like in Kiyomi 1 or in 0. And it takes a very long time and I have to end it because I have to go. And I have to start over more than an hour section again. I don't want to do that. Otherwise, I would continue with 5 soon because there's enough time passed between 4 and 5. So I could continue. I don't know. There are many more films I'm interested in watching too. Sorry, not looking for choice. Maybe I should tell everyone back in Ireland about the best ones. I'm sure they will broaden their horizons. And that's just like you. If I like to request that you include Princess Fighter on that list too. Maybe we shouldn't be too hasty. I gotta find Mushu is enjoying Japanese films. All the same, I'm determined to get her watch a wider range of genres before her recommendations get too slanted. Good. And you didn't get hooked to it. But that's 3. I don't need that. You make the perfect pair. That's good if you're feeling good. 2 speed and power cheating on stamina, the stamina cheating on guts. Logic. So I can upgrade 4 pills at the same time. But still, logic. Another fine day of training in the books. Right, time to tidy up the equivalent handful. There you are. Bigo. Wait, what? Fine. You know the monster everyone's talking about. Oh dear, I'm sorry for surprising you. By the way, what is this about monster? You haven't heard. Recently something's been haunting this very gym. Nah. Be careful on your way back to the dorm. I'm not quite done here yet. Heroes do not bring specters and the like. I will complete today's training regimen. Not just going to wallow into terror. I see. Trainer, would you mind if I stayed and trained a little longer as well? Sure thing. Hey Bigo, mind if I join you? I'd like to hear more about these rumors. Of course. They say that every night a skeleton figure appears to use the leg press machine. Papyrus? Oh dear, a skeleton doing muscle training? Papyrus? I wonder what his motivation could be. Papyrus, what are you doing here? Indeed, I wonder too. If this bony bunny builder makes an appearance, perhaps we should ask if together. You should exchange words before fists. And so Fine joins Vico Pegasus, who's putting on her best brave face for so much training students. Let me guess, it's Gorchi again. We ain't gonna do that. And I'm playing with you. Even the charming one, I tried it once, failed, and that was more than enough to not get the higher rating.
Well,
Should I call my security team? Yes, please. Now. Immediately.
wow. ブスと言っとく？いえ。
Every day you want Shinzawa that you're my least favorite Kikuko character. And we have people like Alf in the plate too, and also Dark Valkyrie and stuff like that. You're my least favorite Kikuko character.
Well, wow. ね。お願い。
But make sure that you aren't Akane and Arson or not Miria, that's for sure.
お願い。
My two favorite Kikuko characters. Sorry, that this one would be nice. Okay, technically in this one you can't lose that much. I tried to get this one once for that energy and max energy. This one has the least to lose. This one would be the best, but yeah, that's for something that you could gain with 3-4 turns. You can lose something worth 6 turns or 7, depends on, and also depends on how well you can get rid of this one. This one is also nice, but you can lose 1 or 2 turns, and also 1 turn on that. So this one is the other one that I say that could work. This one would be nice, but that's at least 1 turn if not 2. 2 if that plus 2 goes back, that's 2 turn. And getting rid of this one is also sometimes really picky. Not as bad as Slacker. Getting rid of Slacker, that's a real pain sometimes. But this one has the least to lose, because okay, you can get it back with a single skip. But otherwise you can gain 20, that remains unchanged, and Charming. And I have Charming on my list as a freebie, but really this one has the least to lose. Okay, this is the last time I trust you. Activate the Charm Chakra.
なるほど。
Fail it again. This is the last time I trusted you.
Okay. Well, 行くわ。
Okay, there you go.
さよう
That
な
was
ら。
the last time.
素晴らしい笑顔と十分な出発。
Just needed to rest, so yes, mortar.
ふむふむ。さあ。
For today's Japanese Cordula workshop, we'll be learning flower arrangement. Let's get started, shall we?
Hi.
I've been looking forward to this forever. Me too. Actually sounds nice. Mani decided to join Fine Motion as she learns about Japanese culture. From the Weeb? Okay. Okay, that they say that you kinda like an Nadeshiko, but you can't be one. You have to born as an Nadeshiko. You can approach it, but you can be one. Really, it would be better if both of them ask, for example, Air Groove. I just don't know that Air Groove will be willing to help them or not. Because story-wise, we learned that Air Groove also likes gardening and flower arrangements. Maybe you have more experience than Grass Wonder. But it depends that when they manage to catch her, that she's going to be total tsundere about it, or she is that, you know what, okay, go. And then help them. But really, air group would be a good idea for this. The art of Japanese flower arrangement focuses on guaranteeing new life to flowers. To do so, you must approach them with a calm heart and truly converse with them. And that actually works. Critical trials prove that. First, select a flower to serve as a centerpiece. I prepare several in advance, so pick the one that's to your liking. I think I'm choosing the cherry blossom. The flower is special meaning to me. When I was still just considering studying abroad, I saw a photo of cherry blossoms in full bloom. Well, we also had some not too long ago, but they already withered now. It left me quite struck by the beauty of Japan. I see. Very interesting. Cherry blossoms are indeed one of many flowers that represents this country. And also the kikyo, the other type of chrysanthemum, and the shion flower, and many others. The chrysanthemum for a living person is maybe not a good idea. And for your flower arrangement to be truly spectacular, selecting a flower you have a special attachment to is a splendid idea. Now that I chosen my flower, next step is to converse with it, right? How can I know about you, Broody? It was truly lovely the first time I saw the contrast of your white petals against the blue sky. Then that's not Sakura, that's Oka. Sakura isn't supposed to be the pink one, and Oko is the white one. And it was so moving when I saw it with my own eyes in Japan. Oh, the amount of times I walked beneath you and showered in your falling petals. It looks like you are on the way to creating a wonderful piece. The variety in height of your cuttings is perfectly balanced. There's nothing wanting in your estimate either. To continue working on my own piece, I have to imagine that her movements, charming in their subtlety, result in a delicate arrangement. By the layers on her face, I find that it indeed focused and dignified. But it also evokes a sense of mighty strength, like that of a sturdy boulder. What is this? Innocence is what resides in Fine's heart, her true form. This is little embarrassing. I can see right through me. This is what's in her heart? I'm taken aback by my impression of fine motion's arrangement. Far from being delicate, it's essence of firm strength. The goose has to get a better look when... Uh-oh. Are you okay? I'm not hurt, are you? I'm fine. Motion. Since I tripped over the table leg, but fine motion caught me in her arms right before I fell. Recovered from the shock, I glanced around to get my bearings, but when I look at fine motion, I see something behind her. It's a cliff. One stands tall, firm, and reliable. Well, I hope that you are going to be like that too, because really, Taiki Shuttle is like that. One of my runners who I really start to like because really, she is super reliable. To get the right skills, she gets you through almost on everything that you put on to her, and she can run in it. My apologies, even it's my reflex. I should not have grabbed you without permission. Still, I'm glad you're not hurt. I always see fine motion as being sweet and innocent, but after seeing her flower arrangement, she feels tremendously strong and dependable. Striding forward without hesitation, an unshakable center of balance, ample flexibility, always on guard. Your body control just now was incredible. Do you have some kind of experience in martial arts, Fine? I did some fencing in the past, but only a little. How can you make a character stereotypically noble? Fencing. Okay, it was a noble sport, but still, it's so stereotypical. Meanwhile, in Tales, one of them is fencing, the other two, one of them is a spear wielder, and the other one uses the bow. And also not even a real princess. But not like the other one was a princess too, because really from the three princes, one is a body double, the other one is a B-word kid. You know, the one that you can say here. One that kind of sounds like mustard, you know, just with a B in the front. That it's kind of that one. The third one is a real princess. And that one is fencing, but also uses, you know, bases and stuff like that. This is one of my favorite healers. And not because she looks and sounds like her, not because Nakaramai, but because really, Estelle is a good healer. Not the best healer, but one of the best healers in that regard, that she actually can fight and protect herself and the others. This is one of my favorite healers.
なるほど。
The steadfast posture and unwavering spirit. I could ever see in the way you arrange your flowers. Says the one who is practicing with a Naginata. And that one is hard, as I heard. That learning the ways of the Naginata, I heard that it's really hard. But no wonder it's a very long rod with a kind of short but really heavy blade in the front. No wonder that getting the basis for that, how to handle that properly, how to cut properly, without hitting the ground, without hitting anything. I definitely can imagine that it's hard. Even getting the ropes for a katana is hard. How hard can be for a naginata? I learned to do some stuff with katanas, staves. Both of them are kinda hard on their own. I combine the two together. I can imagine really that naginata is hard. I'm honored, but I think you give me too much credit, right, trainer?
どうしたの？
Hello, trainer, are you there? No. 10 power or 10 wit? Give me the... Yeah, give me the power. Don't desire the power. Stan took my breath away. Oh my, I'm really sorry. I know I startled you that much. I don't think you need to apologize. That sounds like admiration. Exactly. So basically you thought I was cool? It's not bad having you think of me that way. I was able to catch my glimpse at Fire Motion's charm today. Equal parts of loveliness and strength.
さっき四つ葉のクローバーを見つけた。
1%, 2%. Well, we ain't gonna do that.
ふむふむ。
Doesn't worth it yet. No, I didn't even do that much upgrades.
ねえね
Flowers on this land. So there, that's what I talked about in the previous event, that why won't they ask Air Groove? Hey Groove, listen, my flowers bloomed!
え。なんと。
Oh, did they now? Well, I'm fine.
うん。
No, it's all thanks to you, Groove. After all,
と。
let's see, this flower is so delicate that even a touch when it's budding can cause it to wither. Yeah, there are some like that. But once they get larger, you cut them?
ほう。
Are those flower seeds? Yeah, my elder sister sent them to me. I ring up home to grow them, but
うん。
it says here they're recommended for advanced gardeners. Why is she face falling already? I see a lot of researching in my future. Nonsense, you have someone right here with the requisite knowledge. If you're not confident, then don't hesitate to ask me for help.
の。
Sure, Groove. You're always so busy, even without me bothering you.
まったく。
Of course, there's no way to take on this task alone. Those seeds would lament having traveled all the way from another country only to never sprout.
ありがとう。
By the way, that delicate flower and can wither that when you touch, are these forget-me-nots? Because those are like that. Look at how much they've grown, all thanks to you, Groove. These flowers and I are both in your depth. Send a fisher to let you know they bloomed.
何？
Yeah. Here she now. Hello, my lovely princess. The place uses for raised flowers, befitting your own beauty. Well done. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, and who's that? I spy towards the edge of the screen. Everybody shut up. I have a... I think it's that one.
の。
It's nice to see you again. Okay, that's what she's whispering. Yep, that's that one. I don't believe it. It's Her Majesty, the Empress of my heart. Yep, it is that one. Let's go for a race. Ooh. And suddenly, the original one's half brother grew a fifth leg. Oh, it's Her Majesty the Empress of my heart. I could never forget that fiery gaze. It seems I made the right decision sending those flower seeds. The right decision. Think you planned all this? When I saw the seeds for flowers that are difficult to raise, I thought perhaps the goddess of flowers might smile upon my sister. I merely decided to bet on that chance, and everybody shut up. I have, you know what? I would so like a chance to speak to you directly. Shall I travel to you? I bring a bouquet filled with my feelings of fearing, prize, and adore. Unfortunately, I have a prayer business to attend to another time perhaps. It appears she gone. How regrettable. If only we were standing on the same turf, I catch her for sure. Yeah. That's also true that during the race, the other one actually didn't chase the winning, but chased the drag room. I don't remember that. Is the thingy mentions that what was the name for that one? Now let's see that G 5 motion. Either here or with air groove. Somewhere it was mentioned here. There we go. Here. Rough battery is Pisutsuki. He fought with air groove at the 1997 Japan Cup. Oh, that's kinda cute. It's a different story. That's kinda cute. But that's not it then. The story is that air groups, that what happened. Is it here? Let's see. Nope, nope. There we go. 97 Japan Cup, Stallion Racehorse, Pilsudski, Brother, 5 motion, enter paddock. Yeah, and after air group. Proceeded to win the race by neck over air group by staying in, yeah, through the race. Yep, it's here. It's there. Yeah. Aggro is Tombin's off screen. Oh. The one that ran with Ogre and the others during the Japan Cup. Huh. Wait, Japan Cup? Yep, Japan. Japan Cup. Kinan. One of the two. Wait, can be another Kinan. Yep, Japan Cup. Thank you for sending the flower seeds. It was a bit challenging, but I ended up being a good experience. I simply wanted to enjoy a conversation with the Empress. One could say I used you to that end. I believe that's true. You went out to here and sent me seeds that I only could care for with help. I sure you weren't trying to teach me to depend on the kindness of others? Just like that one time. Wait, don't go! What's wrong, my princess? Your rosy cheeks have turned pale. You should retire to your room and rest. I just wanted to say, if you don't come to the press conference, I imagine I would still be going. It would still be going on. So, thank you. I'm surprised when you showed up all of a sudden. But you came to wrap it up for me, right? Whatever do you mean? I simply couldn't wait to talk with my honorable little sister. Now then, shall we take our leave? And by the way, fine. You really have to learn to ask those around you for help. I may still be a bit awkward, but at least I was able to receive a bit kindness from mother. That's splendid. And once again, I may seized upon the precious opportunity to speak with Her Highness the Empress. I understand. All the same, please allow me to give you a token of my thanks. I'm sure? Should I be excited? You already are. For a different reason. Of course, please await your reward with bated breath.
それで
And that's why I brought this back with me.
あのね
As for this as thank you gift. I'm still not sure what to do. Should I send her something?
と
You know, kinda like Tengu, just end with a ga. Maybe? Perhaps something related to groove? Yeah, do that. Yes. Or do you have any ideas? No, cheaper big sister corners. Ooh. Yes, upgrade please. You could change her to a race. After the race between the two of them might please her sister, and she get to show her just how much she learned. Also, go air group too.
なるほど
I see. In other words, I'm the present.
うんうん
This sounds interesting. What better way to repay my sister for supporting my decision to study here? Two must be linked by the powerful bond running in distant lands. I'd love to see a dream match between them one day.
気合も調整もバッチリ
Nice 104. Not bad, not bad. Okay, it's a medium, but I'm going to turn it into Miler because I will need a better Miler now. Shoes, check. Outfit, check. Pocket flower, check. Nice, and there's an even more lustrous than usual. Let's see what else.
それで
As long as there are passionate cheers, everything should unfold swimmingly. I'm excited and perfectly itching to go. You can do it. Go fine.
ありがとう
It's time to answer those cheating fans by winning this race. Huh?
注目の一番人気6番ファインモーション
Your face. Okay. I was checking on that, but it was too late because I already kicked. So
参りましょ
晴れ渡る空
it's a good thing that she's on pace.
スタートです各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは3番ファインモーション9番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ファインモーション3番快調に飛ばしていきます先頭は3番単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは4番第1コーナー回って第2コーナーさあ花に立ったのは3番このままリードすることができるか続きました7番そのうち並んで4番3馬身離れてファインモーション少し離れて9番3馬身離れて5番外を回って2番内の方から1番外を通りまして8番3番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
3番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ8馬身集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です
お互いに牽制し合っているようですね。
順位を振り返っていきます先頭3番レースはよどみなく進んでいます続いて7番4番追走その後ろからファインモーションその後ろに9番
この光は
Really, all around us is the same hairstyle as her.
待って見えた私の道が
その
Everything.
後5番、さらに2番その後ろ1番少し後ろから8番意気揚々と先頭を行きますファインモーションどうでしょうこの展開
かかってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが
第4コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ
Looks like it's
最後
going
の
to be a
直
good
線
skill.
をかけてい
Just
きま
needs
す
the
まだ
upgrades.
1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのかさあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか最後のコーナー先陣を切ったのはファインモーション食い下がる7番ファインモーション強すぎる完全に抜け出した200を通過先頭は変わらずファインモーションファインモーションリードは3馬身ファインモーション足色は
Little
衰えない
momentary.
強さを見せつけてフ
Yeah,
ァイ
maybe
ンモ
not.
ーション今勝利です
大盛況になりましたねご声援あ
So
り
you
が
can
とう
see
存
the
じます
starting one. 3.5. Now, in the historical one, you do this but with 5.5, okay? And then we set. I won! I actually won, trainer! The race is over, but my heart won't stop pounding. The cheers erupted when I crossed the finish line. The fervor of the winner's circle. That was so incredible. So then you made another fantastic memory. Of course, I never ever forget today's race.
あのね
It just looks like I want. It's the experience of pulling it off with you. I think that's what I treasure most about. I was treasuring the most about today. It reminds me. Let's take a picture to remember things. Bye. Okay, selfie mode on.
トレーナー
Oh, hey, trainer. We might coming closer.
さあ
Okay, see, fuzzy pickles. Not cheese, fuzzy pickles. As long as I have this picture, no matter how many years pass, bet the ramen exactly what happened today in vivid detail. And then also put it into a cloud and many other places. Financial looks extremely pleased, and a memorable selfie comes out great. Oh, it's 5? And my archive leveled up. Nice.
やったログインボーナスだったみんなでお花見行きたいな人参とお団子いっぱい食べる
So that was the last... Okay, and we don't even have a free pool anymore. Why can't they keep that? Even with a slight lower chance, it would be so nice if we would have a free temple every day.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん
I know, Tales of Link had that, Tales of the Race had that, many other gacha games have that. Really guys, would it be so hard to put a maybe slightly lower chance but at least a 10 free pool for every day? It would make stuff easier, so we won't have to grind for also the the lower 3-star ones that much.
ありがとうございます素晴らしい笑顔と十分な睡眠が医学書が教える最良の治療法
So, what do you need?
体調管理を見直すのも大事だよね
Sugar Show, Elizabeth Second Cup, Armakin Classic. Sugar Show, okay, once again. Huh? Some of them in the classic here. Okay, Sugar Show is here. So, wait, wait, no, Shuka is at the end of the year. Shuka. Well, oh right, we want to do the historical one, right? I remember. Because I want you to be a miler, right? Oh right, I'm not on phone. I can do it constantly. Oh, 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 oh. Need stuff that has Junior in its name. Okay. Saki high. But just because of that, it doesn't mean that I can get the tiara, for example. So... wait... April. Okasho, yes. And then Oaks. And then the sugar. I want you to be a miner, but doesn't mean that we can try those. It actually has something. So mark it there. HQ mine? Yes. Those are resting days. Okay. Those are mediums. I want you to be a miler still. Oh, my Chokan, why not? Still need something there. Yeah, the Queen Elizabeth is also medium, yeah. My championship. Japan Cup will be better, but I want a miler. Okay. Sustain something for here. Okay, Kisaragi Show and Shinzakinen. Okay, and from here. Okay, Shimpunhai. Nakayama Kinan. Takanatsuma Kinan has something again. Okay. Try those Kahai, why not? Okay, how are we right now? Anshin, not necessarily Tenno. Nope. Distance is wrong. Okay, then grab the Hanshin. Victory Mile, yes. Man, Japan really loves the mile races. So many mile races. Miles and mediums, those are the most prominent ones. Manichu can... Okay, once again, yes. Udum Tenno Show. Well... Yes, why not? You know what, we get you the tiara too, why not? My championship. Okay. Wait, it's there. Okay, it's there. Keep it here, yeah. Okay, that's good. And that's good too. Alright. This should be fine. Most of them are miles, so she gets the mile at the end. Okay.
素晴らしい笑顔と十分な睡眠がおはよう
Stop. Didn't get much rest? The thing is, everyone's done my god, got together last night and chatted away until really late. It was really fun, there were so many interesting stories, I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I very much like to talk to you as well, but I guess I might be a teensy bit tired. You're sleep deprived, Fine Motion remains drowsy all day. At least you didn't get the state. Until then I don't mind. We don't need that, would be nice, but... Since the double circled version got higher hit still the party score with 9%, or wait no, 6%? Nah, choose.
私
Oh, no, that's more like nice. That's something that I like to see. And also you there. Need the magic words.
参りましょうか
Oh, already. One day a letter for a friend arrives for fine motion. A letter? How driving? Reading. Excuse the intrusion, but please allow me to confirm the letter's contents first. The security captain suddenly appears and promptly looks over the letter. I have confirmed that the letter poses no danger. Pardon me.
ありがとう
Yep. That's an awful lot of effort just to receive a single letter. I would love to unsee it myself, but you never know. I was raised to be cautious.
と
What? The Anthrax strikes are already over. That was in the early 2000s. And you were also in the 2010s, so even then, the Anthrax strikes were already over. And let's see here. Dear Fine Motion, watching you has given me courage. My parents told me that if I was up to for the daughter of a prestigious family to raise, so I was about to give up on my dream until I heard about you. Is this a Majiro? Or is it Kenkiro? I saw how dedicated you are both racing and your family's duties. I want to chase my dream just like you. And one day we might meet on the turf. Until then, I continue watching and cheering for you. I was only learning to fulfill my own dream. I never imagined that my efforts could affect the dreams of other people too. It would be nice if you could run with her one day. I hope we can clash at full strength in most of our incredible races as we continue ever forward down our respective paths, laughing all the while. You're going to have to train to make it happen. Yes, of course, I will do my best, very best. The heartfelt message of the fan letter provides Fine Motion with great boost of motivation. Yay! Would be nice if that would be cheaper. I already have that, also grab the corner boost and then the other two upgrades for them. If I could get the mile ones from these, the straightaway and the corners, together with that. And also this. That would be awesome. And if I could get it for cheap than straight descent. Straight descent is not bad. There's a chance. I ain't gonna do that. Go back there, please. Kita, please. Don't be like that. Oh. Man, you really like with those clovers. We found another one. Meanwhile, we call them horse testes, by the way. That's how we call them.
ここは負けられない一番人気13番ファインモーション
That's the Hungarian name for the clover horse testes. I don't know why we call them that. Huh? Oh, I didn't check her starter yet.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを
This
切
is a
りました
unicorn.
みんな
It's the
集
same
中してま
as
したね
many others.
好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは15番、11番、
ロ
1
バー
番期待通りの結果を出せる
STP
か
and
1番人気ファインモーション先頭を行ったのは15番すぐに続いて11番11番と15番序盤からやり合っています。
ハイペースで流れる展開もありえますね。
花を奪っていったのは11番15番並びかけてきた激しい先頭争い内を回って1番4番手7番外から行くファインモーションさらに外14番そしてその内8番1馬身離れてウォッカそして内目をつきましては4番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ここからスタート。一気に
栄えある勝利へどうか導いて。
先頭は見合ったままこれは直線勝負になるかまだ牽制し合っているのか互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
最後のコーナー先陣を切ったのは11番外を回っていったのはシーキング・ザ・パール新潟の直線はまだまだここからが正念場並んでくるシーキング・ザ・パール残り400シーキング・ザ・パール見事なごぼう抜きを見せる。
力及ばず苦い思い出になっちゃったね。
Not more power, better RNG.
ここは負けられない一番
I think the 207 is a
15
problem.
番
前線かな。次こそ勝ちたいな。
Come on. Yeah, I got you the history cover, but at least an undefeated
ここは
then.
負けられ
Would
な
be
い
nice.
大盛況になりましたね。ご声援ありがとう存じます。
There you go. Push fly and good. One day as I'm passing by the Central Plaza
いい子いい子。
and quick, what a sweetheart you are! That tickles! Oh, this is what it likes to get a pat on the head? That is getting head pats? Satoshi-kun!
あら？
Oh my, you must be.
ごきげんよ
Hi dinner, nice to see you. What's going on here? Exactly what it looks like. This is fine, it's pampering time. She's always working so hard with all of that studying, racing, and her duties. So she must be spoiled in kind.
う。ありがとうございます。
I've shown her the tenderness you show me, so I give you a pet in return.
あらあら。
What's this?
さあ、
This is your time to be spoiled. Just surrender yourself to my care, dear. Don't. Don't. You're not Gondawara. You must be tired from all those documents you were just writing. Why didn't I give you a firm hand massage? I can't believe you even notice little things like that.
でも、
However, my stay here in Japan is partially conditional on the performance of those tasks, so they don't feel bothersome at all.
お願いね。
But still, that Sophia hairstyle. And also was more, maybe even the same height. And kind of the same body type after Pira and Patroclus. I look forward to studying alongside you as a student of this academic Creek. Emotion takes the hand Super Creek instantly in her attended message and gives her a firm handshake.
と、
Yes, I feel the same. Super Creek continues her attempts to spoil Fine Motion afterward, but... It seems like you're having fun, Fine. But I get a feeling that you still need more pets. You need to take advantage of your academy life. I think it's quite alright to take a break from time to time.
ね
There's no problem with forgetting about everything else and letting your hair down on occasion, you know? I agree, breaks are important.
ありがとう。
But you see, I'm already quite spoiled. Yeah. The very fact that I'm allowed to go here right now is a proof of that. I get to run in the races I love so much, and I'm able to experience all kinds of thrills and excitement. You know, like the tasteness of cup ramen. Yeah. Some stamina and guts, or wait, well, make the 202. That just makes us want to spoil you more.
ええ、
Yes, precisely. We teach you the true meaning of being pampered.
ありがと
You're both so kind. I don't feel like I'm being spoiled by your consideration
う。
alone.
もう、
Come now, this is exactly what I'm talking about.
よし。
If that's how it's going to be, I just have to roll up my sleeves and really show you a pampering. Oh, exciting. Sounds like this will be an experience to remember. Certainly, this will be an experience I can only have here with you. Paushan gets us into the distance, as if to see everyone beyond the horizon. Looking at her, I'm filled with the desire to help her create many memories, as many memories as possible.
お疲れ
I
様
think
で
that's
す。
something useful.
本日何を交
This.
換しますか？
In another game, we have better stuff than I can
ありがとうございます
spend the coins on than
素
this.
晴らしい笑顔と十分な睡眠。
Go. Nishio.
注目の一番人気11番
参りましょう。
上空には
Well.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが自
No,
然
but
に
it
なり
was
そうで
quite
す
quick
ね。
with
西
this.
のフラワーと5番この2人が競り合っているぞ。第1コーナー回って第2コ
But
ー
still,
ナ
my
ー期待通り
favorite
の
picks
結果を出
was
せるか。
that Rudolph
一番
one
人
of
気
them
ファイン
went
モーション
from
西のフラワ
absolute
ー先頭に立ちま
on
し
the
た。
end
2番手の位置
to
で
first
先頭を
place
伺うの
at the
は
last
5番
spurt.
ファイン
That
モ
was
ーショ
awesome.
ンこの位置につけています。さら
That
に
was
そ
some
の
bullshit
ゴール
about
ドシテ
fixing
ィ
that.
さらに9番4番並んできた。少し後ろから7番内を回って3番さらには6番さらに外10番内ゴールドシップ西のフラワー先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
2コーナー回って向こう正面西のフラワーまだリードをキープしています。 続いて5番1馬身差ファインモーション、2馬身3馬身開いて4番1馬身離れてゴールドシチー、それを見るように7番1馬身離れて3番その外並んで9番内にはゴールドシップ差がなく6番内で10番意気揚々と先頭行きます。西のフラワーどうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが、
第4コーナーカーブ、
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。残り400、勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたファインモーション。
Yeah, there we go.
栄えある勝利へどうか導いて。
ファインモーション追いすがる。残り200、先頭は変わらず西のフラワー、西のフラワーリードは2馬身西のフラワー、足色は衰えない西のフラワー。
あと一歩ですが良い勝負でした。
By the way, if you're Irish, why do you have red, white, green? Because I don't think that you're partially Italian, and I don't think that your bloodline contains the blood of kinship. And let it go. Wanted an undefeated, but the energy doesn't like it. That wasn't too bad, but it's a shame I didn't get first. What do you think of my race trainer? I am training is paying off. Yeah, just the RNG is screwing with me again. So it wasn't the best, but it shows I'm improving. Right, if you keep this momentum, we can win next time.
なるほど。
They do say the failure provides an opportunity to learn. Okay, I see. So you're looking at all this from a broader perspective. I know you're right, the person to train me. Feel like I can count on you to make me much stronger.
クローバー進呈。
Right, in celebration for our achievement, I hereby present you with a clover of appreciation and gratitude. You've got a clover on you now? Nothing else past you. I'm going to find one. Will you join me? Search the parks on the way home for 40th clover, and Fashion ends up giving me the prettiest one she finds. I think I only saw one twice in my entire life. So I know that it depends on the country or the soil type that they are in. But I only managed to saw 2 under 31 years. With energy, stamina mood, well... It doesn't matter, go with that.
素晴らしい笑顔と十分な睡眠が医学書が教えるさ。
How about now?
ごきげんよ
There we go. Good day, trainer. What a beautiful morning. You look very well rested. Not like before. I had the most wonderful dream last night. There's a big parade and everyone's in it. Even the fairies.
う。それで
There were banshees, Dullahan. Oh, and Pukai as well. That's the only one that I don't know what it is. Got information on the fairies she mentioned, but I cannot thinking all the results look incredibly creepy. Which is me. Well, that's Irish and Celtic mythology to you. Perhaps they come out to play again soon. I feel somewhat unsettled, but at least Five Oceans seems to have gotten some good rest. I don't mind Takion, just please don't break her. Five Oceans has invited me to a tea party she is hosting to deepen her connection to the other Strassens events.
Yeah.
Well, I'm honored to have been invited. Delicious tree, a chat with friends. It's a truly productive event, wouldn't you say? And also, there's that animation, the British Tachyon, that was awesome.
さて
On that note, I prepared a concoction that can make the party even more delightful. What do you say? Interested? I know you are.
やめろ。
I'm not taking... I can't believe you! Go back playing the flute. Makes you calmer. Go back to Noah. This thing just started and you're already offering weird things to people!
どうしたの？
What's wrong, Cafe? Is there something interesting about that wall? Shh! I'm talking to my ghost friend.
いえ
No, it's nothing important. I'm just talking to my ghost friend who is actually supposed to be a reference to my father whom I almost look identical to. Just there's someone I've never seen before. Oh! Going over there. Well, With an Irish person, could be. They have quite the haunted places, I heard. I don't see anyone. I heard the power of perception is incredible, Cafe. How splendid. What do you say?
ドキドキだね。
Could be a fairy of some sort? A Japanese fairy? Like a Sasuke-bashi? Go and say this word to the principal. She will love it. Let me tell you. Go say that to the principal. She will love you. Really, tell the principal that she's like a Sasuke-bashi. She's gonna love you after that. Let me tell you. By chuckling maniacally and scratching her neck. It will be fine.
いえ
It doesn't have that kind of aura.
なるほど。
Then perhaps a ghost? I met one in my castle before.
なあなあ
Oh my, care to include me in this juicy conversation. I'm also interested in the subject that have yet to be proved with science.
たく
How could all get so excited about something so dubious? Says the one who see particles flying out from dead bodies by playing the flute. What was that? That was just my tail. That was quite a reaction though, Shakur. How are you? Oh, wonderful. If you're scared, that means some part of you believes. Alright, I'm scared. Don't get too mad at me. I'm so happy that you believe in the same things as the rest of us. Let's take a short break. Everything okay? Yes, I was just doing a little thinking. I'm sure my past self would be shocked to see me right now.
あのね。
Sitting around with my friends and laughing until our sides say,
と。
I always used to seek around imagining what kind of things I discuss with people my age. Hikari to kage wo hikari wo. Go talk to the principal and let her introduce you the pink hair version of the orange haired friend that she has. You will be so good friends. That one sounds like that too.
それで。
Then also where is the crazy relative with the weird laugh and the curved blade who constantly just tries to get in the way of the party and yet has a better arm that can you just blow up for mission bonus. But now it's happening right before my eyes and it's beyond anything I could have imagined. So of course I'm having a great time. How could I not be? Not to mention that all the Umamusume here are so unique and exciting. That makes sense. By interacting with Umamusume her age, Flymotion is surely learning many new things. It seems her study abroad has truly been worthwhile.
行こっか。
Of course I'm a little worn out, but there's a certain enjoyment that fatigue, isn't there? Therefore round 2 of tea party time. Speed and guts, stamina and power. Well, those are fine. You need more speed. You have some fine, but you don't have the motion. You can switch gears in an instant. Well, my attitude has always been one of my stronger points, right? During our expeditions, you requested us into visiting every related establishment. We traveled halfway across the country in a day. Oh, that's right. We had tea with everyone everywhere we went. I barely had room left for dinner. Wait, now that I think about it, I didn't prepare any Irish tea for this party. Oh, that's so good.
行きましょう。
Alright, sounds like a good excuse to head out at the specialty shop at the next door over. Wait, right now? Godspeed. That specialty shop in the next town. As my only hint, I have myself up and chase after fine motion. I could have a chance of catching up, yeah.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
And the security team is, because we couldn't see them, that they made up of a team of humans, regular humans, or they are also humans. Because I think as a bodyguard, a human would be better because they are faster, stronger, better, faster, better, stronger. But no, really, that would make sense because they are faster, have better hearing, better reflexes, way stronger.
さすがと。今日はどんなトレーニングかしら。
We just have to keep up with the princess.
実力をつけないとね。
So having them as humans would make sense.
始めるよ。
About time. I really go tell principal that's Kibashi. Man, that part. Even Faye would say that, that looks familiar. We had such DID episodes as Faye. It's kinda like playing Xenogears when we use that part in Tsuketoshi and in Umamusume.
ここは負けられない一番人気16番。
参りましょう。
美しいよ。スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは桜爆心号1番ファインモーション。桜爆心号快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭は桜爆心号単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはファインモーション。3番手には1番外を通りまして11番、そしてその内から行ったのはメジロドーベル。外で6番少し離れて7番少し後ろから15番、それを見るように10番、その外並んで12番少し離れて9番5番並んでくる。さらに内からアグネスデジタル14番続いている。その内並んで3番差がなく13番、意気揚々と先頭を行きますファインモーション。どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
大けやきを越え4コーナーへ。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。ファインモーション花を進む。さあ内から先頭を伺うのは桜爆心号。最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのはファインモーション。抜け出したのはファインモーションだが後続も追いすがる。残り400。ファインモーション強い強すぎる。完全に抜け出したファインモーション。先頭はファインモーション。これは強い。残り200。メジロドーベル食い下がる。ファインモーションリードを許す。ファインモーション1着でゴールイン。実力
大盛況になりましたね。ご声援ありがとう存じます。
Didn't check your starter thingy. You still kinda look like Miho, I think. That's the one, right? The Curse of Bus version I don't remember but the name, but I think it's Miho. Is in the OG? No, Yukiho. Right, Miho is another one. Yukiho. And maybe even the same voice, just as I say that Bono reminds me of Kirari, and actually they have the same voice actress. That's maybe true here too. It's for Bible. Nope, nope, this one's different, okay. Ah, you made another memory. Good. Another core memory. Hey, is that Higurashi?
いろんな家庭教師とただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
Man, that's such a good song. Good social despair.
ありがとうございます。今日はどんなトレー
Who's the Zero? That's one of my favorite openings besides Injury Blight. Those two are my favorite ones. But the other two are also really nice. This period and Shiku's side and ending theme.
ファインモーション。
実力は完全に上位ですね。
What's the other one?
貫
Higurashi
禄すら
Rebel.
感じてしまいます。このレースに
Those
向
two
け
are
て
nice.
しっかりと。
My favorite one from the DS Zero is definitely Tsushima Despair and the Injury Blight, but mostly Tsushima Despair. That one is awesome.
参りましょう。
上空にはスター
The
トで
other
す。
really good one is
各馬
Ascension.
娘綺麗なスタートを切りま
And
し
of
た。
course the
みん
classic
な集
Night
中
King
して
Worry.
ましたね。
Those are the best.
好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは11番6番西のフラワー。期待通りの結果を出せるか。
And both the
1番
Chiban
人
Bush
気ファイ
is
ンモ
not the
ーショ
leader.
ン さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは6番3番並んでくる3番と6番序盤からやり合っています。
2人がレースを作りそうですね。
花を奪っていったのは3番2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは6番3番手には11番1馬審査ファインモーション差がなく16番そしてその内から行ったのは1番それを見るように岩早手その内並んで西のフラワー外を回ります13番それを見るようにシーキングザパール少し後ろから成田ブライアン
栄えある勝利へどうか導いて。
内の方から4番少し後ろからメジロブライアン1馬審査2番少し後ろから5番まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
先頭は見合ったままこれは直線勝負になるか。ファインモーション前を狙っているぞ。さあそこから先頭を伺うのはファインモーションファインモーションここで抜け出した4コーナー400最終コーナー最初に立ち上がったのはファインモーションシーキングザパール上がってきた飛び込んできたシーキングザパール残り200シーキングザパール並びかけてきたシーキングザパール完全に抜け出したシーキングザパール。
あと一歩。
This is a G1 because then rewind time. No G2 Diddy High Junior. Oh, yeah. Wait, how many juniors I have? Well, one more try.
注目の一番人気
And there
大
you
盛
go.
況になりましたね。ご声援ありがとう存じます。
Yep. Boring, nice. Is that Higurashi?
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
Hirakun. Okay, no, that's not worth it. And so this.
さすがトリ素晴らしい笑顔と十分な睡眠が
Get this straight away.
あまり護衛の方
Yep, rest out. Again. So he didn't get to Night Owl. Oh, Marzinski. That's going to be interesting.
注目の一番人気2番
Let's check her starter. I always forget to do that.
さあ参りましょう。
クラシックへの登竜門朝日杯フューチュリティステークスこ
Another
こから
family.
道は始まる
Marzinski
3番
and
人気は
Chino.
この子ですミホのブルボンこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子マルゼンスキーさあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない本日の1番人気ファインモーション
ゲートでも落ち着いていて好気配ですね。素晴らしい走りを期待したいです。
ゲートイン完了
Wait, that's
出
not
走の準備
Chino.
が整い
Okay,
ま
so
した
Chino.
今スタートが切られま
There is
した
Chino.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中し
The
てま
rest
した
of the family
ね。
is here.
好レースが期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ファインモーションマル
Look
ゼ
here,
ンスキ
there's
ー
Papa
会
lying
長
in
に飛ばし
front.
て行きますさあ花に立ったのはマルゼンスキーこのままリードすることができるか2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはミホのブルボン1馬身離れてファインモーショ
Come
ン
on, like this, you
18
can't catch
番
up to
並
your
んでくる
papa.
グラスワンダー並んできた内を回ります5番少し後ろから桜千代のその後ろから14番1馬身離れて6番少し離れて16番その後ろから11番少し後ろから3番すぐに続いて4番第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
ミホのブルボンここで抜け出した先頭は見合ったままこれは直線勝負になるか
There we go.
ファインモーション前を狙っているぞ
栄えある勝利へどうか導いて。
さあここから先頭を伺うのはファインモーション各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混戦
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
飛び込んできたファインモーションさあこれから坂2側の舞台はこれから坂がある抜け出したのはミホのブルボンだが後続も追いすがる先頭はミホのブルボン変わらない200を通過ファインモーション並んできたファインモーション
Oh, the wrestler is
抜け出した
going to.
ファインモーション足色は衰えないファインモーション今ゴールイン勝った ったのはファインモーション。
皆の誇りになれたかしら。
That's your G1. Kinda weak. The G2 and lower victory animation is better. G1 is kinda weak. Empowering, yes! Shifting gears, that's 4 mile. Position toward the front. Okay. Maybe not points, then maybe. So you have acceleration plus 2 levels, or straight away adept, that I also can get from Kita-san. Get the adept.
Yoink,
yoink. That one is weak. Yeah, that one's medium. With the flow would be nice. Base corner. Yes, please. Then we need the 180 for you. So that this time I will get that right now. And do the 2 gather points for the end for it. The grass owner didn't get it here, just 380. But on the other hand, I managed to get the cheapest Professor of Culture that I got yet. It was just 243. That one had a level 3 and Corner that had a level 4. That was the cheapest that I got it for it yet. It's 243. It's the cheapest yet.
誰よ。
Thank you.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはファインモーション。1番、
Major
12
and the
番。
narrator.
先頭は1番、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは当選上段。
fine.
1馬身離れて9番、少し後ろから14番、5番手、12番。さあ、1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。1番、快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ、花に立ったのは1番。このままリードすることができるか。続いて9番、外目をついて当選上段。4番手に11番、その内並んで2番、少し離れて12番、それを見るように14番。1馬審査ファインモーション。少し離れてキングヘイロー。1馬審離れてメジロブライト、成田大臣、内から行く、外を回ります。18番、向こう上に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ7馬身。まだ牽制し合っているのか。互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます。
Does that additional hair with the little braids everywhere?
先頭は相変わらず1番、続きました9番、少し後ろから2番、ファインモーション、並んできた、少し離れて14番、当選上段、追走、少し後ろから12番、さらに外からメジロブライト、少し離れて11番、成田大臣、並んできた16番、並びかけてきた第4コーナーカーブ、
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで
But that's one thing that if we ever get Fruity back as a playable story character and just on side, it would be nice if we would get only the Fruity back instead. Only Fruity was way better.
リードは2馬身。ファインモーション。足色は衰えない。ファインモーション。1着でゴールイン。実力を遺憾なく発揮しレースを制した。ファインモ
皆の誇りになれたかしら。
There you go. Yes, please. Is Higurashi? Now that she mentioned that, and Mizushikawa is the voice of Akigawa, during this I'm constantly going to call her Higurashi. After this, there's no escape. Wait, that's 3. Oh. I'm sorry.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
So motivating. Oh. This can wait, this can wait. Oh, is there also new? Uh-huh. So that's for 3. Wait, that's guts. We don't need that. These are less for 3 turns.
ありがとうございます。素晴らしい笑顔と十分なす。
Yeah, and sorry about the next one. I forward that we already had 2. Hopefully you still kinda can perform. Sorry about that.
あら、レースが続くのね。ベストを尽くすのみだけど。
Yeah, sorry about that. I completely forgot about it. Hope you still can run. Just a mile. It's not that long.
ここは負けられない一番人気
Sorry about that.
16番
参りましょう。
曇り空の下スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
That
好
was
レ
a
ースが
quite
期待できそうです。
quick fix
先
late
行
start.
争いは15番、14番、
Nice.
ダイワスカーレット、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ファインモーション。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。15番、早くも先頭に躍り出た。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はファインモーション。ダイワスカーレット並んでくる。さらには13番、14番、5番手、ここまでが先頭集団。先頭を行ったのは15番、2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはファインモーション。それを見るようにダイワスカーレット、4番手には14番、すぐに続いて13番、さらには成田大臣、外を通りましてシーキングザパール、少し離れて8番、内から行く。6番、少し後ろから7番、すぐに続いて4番、少し後ろから17番、その内並んで1番、第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか、最後の局面です。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。
Interesting, in this one we have so many mares
ここから捉えることができる
constantly.
のか。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。ファインモーション、前を狙っている
Actually
ぞ。
going.
さあ誰が最初に仕掛けるのか。栄光まで
I
400
think
最後のコーナー、
yeah,
最
that's
初に
one
駆け抜けてき
station,
たのは15番、並んでくるファインモーション。ファイ
Cinderella
ンモ
coming
ーショ
through.
ン、抜け出した。200を通過。
And we have
ファイ
some
ンモ
red
ーショ
red
ン。
noir.
足色は
Red noir and
衰
Cinderella.
え、まだ勝負は続いている。ファインモーション、リードは1馬身。ファインモーション、1着でゴールイン。実力を遺憾なく発揮しレースを制した。
You
新
didn't want
山記
Cinderella.
念を制しま
Sorry
した。
about that.
大盛況になりましたね。ご声援ありがとう存じます。
Now you can rest. Sorry about that. Yeah. They can get something like that. Well, I hope we have fun, so if not, then I may be screwed. My emotion died drinking some tree by having a... Yes, sorry about that. Where's the sugar? Here it is. Sorry about that.
それで、
Some trainer, about the training regimen. There was a lot of sugar cubes. What do you think about making some changes based on my recent results? Feasibility is key. Sure. It's okay, I'm going to give it all my tomorrow. No, you don't have to. It's a little fatigue show, but it might be a reason why she's carving all the sugar. Or just using too many of the... What was it? What was it in the last one? It's also glucose. I don't remember. Might want to take another look at her race schedule. Oh, there's a skin outbreak. I haven't seen that one yet. What does it do?
素晴らしい笑顔と十
Don't
分
worry,
な
you can
睡眠
rest.
が
Sorry
医
about
学書
that.
が教える最良の治療法。
May suffer from drops in
体調
mood.
管理を
Huh.
見直すのも大事だよね。
The Vivo hand
お
cream
疲れ
for
様
that.
ですトレーナーさん。
I
本
know
日
this
は
time.
何を交換しますか？
Sorry. It is. There. No, she isn't feeling well, so I take her to the infirmary to get some rest. This is the first time that I got that. I didn't know that that's the trigger for it. Sorry, I was going to have a little nap. What is this place? Demon King? No. That reminds me of something. No. Kind of stuck right up there. Hehehe. So your Vulcan princess died, Demon King. The Demon King? I see, and what can I do for you? You're here as my hostage to ensure that the Umamusume Trainer Alliance doesn't try anything foolish. The sit in the front row seat and watches the world is annihilated. The Royal King, then I ask you to take a good look around you. Mommy, the corpses aren't going at all. What's wrong with them? It's because this land is barren. Nothing will ever grow here. You wage war with other nations while you leave the people of your own kingdom to suffer. And what's more, you speak of annihilation and the like. How could you turn blind eye to struggles of your own nation's people? However, if you're willing to change your ways, I shall show you a few pieces of knowledge I picked up. Knowledge? What kind of knowledge? Agriculture? I teach you about Japanese ramen. Okay. Ramen? Oh, you never heard of it? Oh, let me tell you all about it. The ingredient is ramen noodles in wheat flour, but then something called lime water is mixed into it, and then... Oops, I drawn a middle here. Speaking of a soul with such passion in her dream, Umamusume wakes up feeling as if she barely got any rest. So it didn't get fixed, yep. Okay, that's on me, I messed up, sorry. Did you got not yet. Do you have enough epitaphs for that or what? So let's spare that for space. Well, you are running on miles, but still one stomach skill won't hurt. That's how you can get the screen outbreak. I don't know about that one, how you get it. Mika's Slacker is an event branch or can happen randomly. Slow Metabolism is also an event branch. Night Owl can happen randomly or sometimes with an event branch, like the sensible ones. Migraines is sometimes a bad follow-up for the Mind Game Rules event. You know about that one, that Skinner break works like this. I know that they can sustain injuries if they fail practice or not. Or you just get a status and mood negation. Instead growth negation and mood negation.
一息つけるといいですが、
各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混戦。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
第4コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ。
She doesn't make this bets on me. Oh, we have to put that.
ここで抜け出した。互いに足を止めている展開。果たして抜け出すのは誰だ。残り400。栄えある勝利へどうか導いて。最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのは15番ファインモーション。ここで抜け出した。一気に上がってくるファインモーション。200を通過。15番食い下がる。これは強い。
Triple P. Purposing something.
足色は衰えない強さを見せつけてファインモーションゴール板を駆け抜けた。これは見事だ。大盛況になりましたね。ご声援ありがとう存じます。
Oh, that's nice. That's Higurashi?
素晴らしい笑顔とお疲れ様です、トレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
You get at least one of those next turn.
ありがとう。
Okay, let's try it again and this time maybe it will fix. No, oh wait, okay, it did. The same outcome, but it fixed it. Nice. And Tulip Show actually has. Then please don't mess it up. Looks like we have new missions again.
ここは負けられない1番人気14番ファインモーション。
実力は完全に。
This constant waving truly shows that you are royalty.
参りましょう。
美しい青空が。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはダイワスカーレット7番ファインモーション。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気ファインモーション。ダイワスカーレット快調に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはダイワスカーレット。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは7番さらに内5番8番4番手。少し離れて15番少し後ろから10番ファインモーション上がっていきます。
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
ダイワスカーレットまだリードをキープしています。続いて7番3番手には8番5番並んできた15番並んでくる。さらには2番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
栄えある勝利へどうか導いて。
ここからスタート。一気にレースが動きます。
この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。ファインモーション外で足を溜めています。ファインモーションまだ抑えたままだ。ファインモーション前を狙っているぞ。さあ外から先頭を伺うのは8番突っ込んでくる。ファインモーション最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのはダイワスカーレット。ファインモーション並びかけてきた。抜け出したのはダイワスカーレットだが後続も追いすがる。残り200先頭ファインモーションしかしその差はわずか。ダイワスカーレット食い下がる。ファインモーション1着でゴールイン。実力を遺憾なく発揮し
大盛況になりましたね。ご声援ありがとう存じます。
Local show, place to train Tulip Show. Aha! Yep, there's another mission right now. Oh. Three levels. Nice.
素晴らしい笑顔。
So it's level 4 or level 5? Level 4. Not bad, but the other ones are better. I like to upgrade, but I don't really take it anymore because slightly. Meanwhile, the style one is moderate.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
This please. And this one maybe.
ありがとうございます。素晴らしい笑顔と十分。
Can you do that? Yes, you can.
ふむふむ。
Really? Oh, great. And that's odd. There's no one here. Pretty sure somebody called my name. Though, are the fairies spelling thanks? Those pixies make pixies on me. Perhaps? Yeah, it was the trickster. The Woodsy Lord. Oh, Trigas, was it you who summoned me by any chance? It was the Woodsy Lord, or the Woodsy! Oh, yes. So 5 with 15. Okay, but 5% bonus. Oh, and on every distance. What is this now? Sort of absolutely amazing. Would it be what it like to receive a blessing? I mean, like there's nothing I can do. I will see at the Oak Show.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。本日は何を交換しますか？
Fortunately, I don't need it anymore. Oh. Oh. What's the level that you have to?
さっき四つ葉のクローバーを
No bird.
注目の2番人気7番
Well, after the summer camp. That's after this one I have to end the stream. And because there was this Druid event going on, and
参りましょう
because of the Smart Falcon event, I don't think I'm going to continue this on stream.
さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りまし
Depends
た。
on how
こ
much
れは位置取りが
time I
熾
have
烈になりそうですね
to lay
先
with
行争いはダイ
this
ワスカーレッ
next
ト
day.
2番17番期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気メジロドーベルダイワスカーレ
I didn't
ット
have
会
time
長に飛ばして
to
行
play
き
it
ます
outside
さあ
stream,
花に立った
then
の
I
はダイ
continue
ワ
with
スカーレッ
my
ト
emotions
このま
run.
まリードする
If
ことがで
yes,
きるか2
then
番
I
手の
go
位置
for
で先頭
someone
を
else.
伺うのは
That's still winning
17
ticket,
番
for
内を
example,
回
that
って
I
2番
I
4
didn't
番
play
手
yet,
西の
or
フラワー
Dover.
藤奇跡内から行く後から待機シャトル1馬身離れて12番少し
So it would
離
be
れ
nice
て
to
ファ
play
インモ
these
ーシ
new
ョン
ones
メジロ
with
ドーベル
stories,
落ち着かない様
so
子
either Unity or
先頭
Ribery.
は変わらずダイワスカーレット
Unity
続きました2番その
One of
外
those
並んで
losses.
17番まもなく第4コーナーカーブ
Nice to get the stories
ど
too.
うか導いて
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたメジロドーベル外で足を溜めていますさあ外から先頭を伺うのは藤奇跡まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのか
Okay,
メ
that's
ジロドーベル
one of the best.
まだ抑えたままだファインモーション前を狙っているぞ飛び込んできた待
Oh,
機シャ
it's
トル
even worse.
力を及ばず苦い思い出になっちゃったね
This is mine. How do you do that? More power. Nah.
注目の2番人気
That can't have on better
ファイ
RNG.
ンモーション
Almost
一番
300.
人気こそ譲りましたが素質は負けていませんよ。友の踏み込みも非常にしっかりしていていい状態にあると思います。
Versus
1
7.
番人気
力を及ばず
Come
苦い思
on.
い出になっちゃった
What are
ね
you doing? That's the last one.
実力は引けよという
You also have 5% bonus
あ
now.
と一歩ですが良い勝負でした
You have a 5% bonus. What's going on? So you don't even have 290 something but more than 300.
うーん
That's too bad. It's a shame it didn't. Wait. Oh, I could have turned it off. There goes your Tierra. Suzuka!
ね
Oh, Taki, perfect timing. I was just looking for someone to partner with. That sounds wicked to the max. Yeah, how about we grab some eats at the fusion restaurant where we're done? Hey now, baby. What's that funky look? Come on, let's book it in the track already.
どうしよ
You don't seem like your usual self, Taiki. Not after Goldship. And now, Taiki, is everything okay? That's sharp, Suzuka. You're so perspective. You're totally caught on. I actually been contacting some secret lessons with Taiki recently, and she's super fly. Her speed's totally triple her compared to before. So we went from kind of a southern one from the 1930s, 2000s to 80s. Great. Turning back in time. Well, besides, it looks like you rubbed off on her some other ways as well. It does sound like she picked up some hip lingo during our lessons. Anyhow, the darling vocab's an apple pie or now, Bob. What? Did she rough on you too, Marza? It looks like.
うレッツゴー
My speed and style are both ready to boo bash us right now. Come on, Suzuka, let's hit the track.
バッチグーね
Of course, thanks to those lessons, my own lessons fine is great too. Bye, Holly. It's the three-way duel, that's fine. Okay. Let's just start running already. I feel like my head's bleeding there. Yeah.
素晴らしい笑顔と十分な睡眠が
So really
医
that
学書が教える最良の治療法
maybe we continue from here, maybe
体
not.
調管理を
It
見直
depends
す
on
のも大
how
事
much
だ
time
よ
I
ね
have to play her career. But for now, thank you everyone for watching. If you liked it, then please like, share, subscribe and follow me. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you get notified when I'm about to stream. And don't forget to check out my other channel on Twitch. You can find it there as HigurashiRebel. Thank you everyone, and I will see you soon with more Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Now just the end game left. Maybe some upgrades, we'll see, but until then, goodbye.